Welcome to the History Hunters channel on YouTube. Out looking for relics, locations and events from the World War II time frame, and especially in the footsteps of the Germans. So join me here today. I'm gonna look for some small locations and relics from the past, and I'll share whatever I find with you here today. First finding, which is characteristic for some of the locations here, that's a fence pole, and it's a German one. They had the barbed wire sort of running through here. You can see it's been stuck down into the ground, and it's still here after all these years, still in the ground. At the top of a ridge here. This one is probably ammunition from either earlier days or from the result of the German taking the occupied country's ammunition and weapons and using it very often for recreational purposes, actually hunting and target practice. Cool. Got this thing here first. I thought it was a compass, but it has to be a part of something. Is it a hinge? No, it's not a hinge. That looks pretty weird. This sort of top piece here, something like that. I don't know, but that's cool. At least we're finding interesting stuff here. Nice. Seems like a lot of stuff happened here. Have this small empty cartridge. It has 43 on the back. So I don't really know what it is, but probably from a pistol. You know, sometimes you're hoping for something, you get it, and you're disappointed. But anyway, this is a very cool finding. I just sort of glimpsed it open here. Have a look. Did like that, and ta-da! Actually a complete magazine, but that is not old. This is a modern type of magazine with the practice ammunition still inside, and that's pretty cool. I do believe it's for AG3. I do believe it's that, but that is something, huh? That's a very special find indeed. It's a magazine for automatic rifle. It's newer time frame, but anyway, it's very cool. Beautiful weather, perfect, not a sky, not a cloud in the sky, whatever you say, and dry, perfect temperature, and history willingly sharing. So who knows what we can find here today. That's a 60, very deep, so let's go for that one. Looks like a very hefty bullet tip. Maybe a very tough caliber, large, heavy, who knows. Cool. At least we are finding stuff here today, and that's nice. The cartridge and the pistol, the magazine and the pistol cartridge was over there. Down here, got another surprise for you. What is round with a pin, and you pull it and it says bang. This thing here is, and this thing here is a practice hand grenade. Holy moly, what's going on here? I'm finding more stuff. This is also probably modern. This is a practice grenade for throwing. It would also have some sort of a small red sort of cartridge going bang. I do know that because I actually thrown one of these myself when I was in the service. I also shot with one of the rifles that we found the magazine from. So actually I have thrown one of these, actually a real one, not just a practice one, but I also thrown one of these. Wow. I'm gonna walk further back towards the small ridge here. The reason why we're finding stuff like that, you know, modern time frame military stuff is because very often if the Germans made a camp or a big sort of strategic location, it was used after the war by the local forces, and that is why you can actually find things from just like 10 years ago. In the same time you can find things that are over 70 years old, so just have to keep looking, and probably, or most definitely, history will share again. It's just a matter of time. That is pure copper. Looks like it could have been a sign. I can see there are camouflage green color on it, or at least green. I know that the Germans used to paint a lot of the barracks and stuff with green color, so it will blend in with nature. Alright, there was a fox right down here. It ran like hell. I probably scared it. It was just in this sort of rubble here. I was looking for this. Found this small piece of cut or slug again. It was just running like a madman over there. Exciting, exciting. That fissure detector there is quite good under this heavy rock. Yes, a thin sort of piece of probably toothpaste from the German Wehrmacht, or some ointment. Cool. Got a very small trash hole here. It's a broken bottle. There's some numbers there. 6, 3, 5, whatever. So it could be from one of the barracks that was here, and they just threw it down here. A lot of nails and stuff as well. Looks like this place has more to share. That is actually a 20mm Flak gun cartridge, and looks like that. Well, I have to turn off this pinpointer here. Looks like it's filled with something in there, because that's not the powder. Maybe they use it as a candle light. That's so cool, huh? See if we can get some of the muck off it, and maybe we can. Oh, it's probably in steel, so it's very, very rusted. It's not in brass, so it's not easy to read the sort of details on the back there. But I give it a go and see what it turns out to tell us. Still at the small location where the barracks were. Look at that. Could there be some sort of marking? Looks like the good quality stuff that the Germans had, but there are no markings. That's too bad. I found a lot of stuff like this earlier. There is something in there. There's another piece. Let's look at that. There. Let me see. No. I found a lot of these earlier at another location. Let me show you some pictures of what I found. Yeah, so you never know. These could actually have a lot of markings with producer date and the eagle on it and all kinds of stripes and stuff like that. Alright, let's look for more. I'm still at the small hole. Another 20mm. It's actually not easy to see what it looks like, but I have a lot of these from before. Those that are in iron will corrode totally like this one. And nevertheless, it's a 20mm Flak cartridge, and I really enjoy finding them. That's strange. I wanted to see if I can knock off some of the rust, and out from this one came this one. That's marked with 1942, so that's quite cool. Actually, a K98 MG cartridge inside of a 20mm. Very, very strange. There's the hole, and what I think is very cool with the metal detecting is that you just have to be patient, and if you are patient, something really nice will come up, like this little piece here. And I was hoping for something like this, but I will definitely share it here with you. Let's see if I can clean it up a little bit, and let's see if we can go in there. Have a look at that. That is special. That is actually the Rieber Mitterteich meterreich. That is really nice. I was hoping for just a small piece of something that could give me a proof of the existence of the Third Reich, and here it is. Absolutely incredible. Love it, just love it. Another small exciting hole. This one is a Nivea, and they had Nivea at that time, and also they have Nivea today. So Nivea hot oil is probably what was in here. Cool. Got another exciting item. This is tear gas. It's a tear gas canister. It's been used, so that exciting. Finding all kinds of stuff here today, modern and World War II. Unbelievable. You can see here, that's a sort of temporary dugout. I have one here as well, what you could call a manhole, or two of those here. They were just knee high, something like that. You could put a couple of guys in there with a machine gun and defend the area to the right there. That's cool. It's still here. You can easily see it in the ground here. Well, I have to head back. It's been quite a small, cool adventure, finding war relics from different time frames. The AG3 and the hand grenade, that was very cool. Even though it's not a World War II thing, that was really something. I liked the 20mm with the empty cartridge inside, and of course I liked the Eagle with that cool name on it. So I'm gonna check it out and see what it's for, or when it was made. We'll be back in an adventure in the near future, so keep watching, and I'll definitely appreciate if you subscribe or give me the thumbs up. So until next time, have a nice day and keep smiling.